Hello and welcome back to another Pinkymod episode. In the last episode, we explored the Cathedral of the Moon, I think it was, I can't remember exactly. And we also explored some more of the Twilight Islands. And as you can see, we're in the Twilight Islands again because there is actually quite a lot more stuff we can get. We can get the pants of the armor set that we were getting. And we can also get, apparently there's more stuff to explore in here. And I found these structures while making the thumbnail, and the traveller has gone and dug himself under the ground. So, yeah, I'll quickly go down this hole that I dug, and yeah, so here we are in this thingy, and there's an alchemy table, but it's dysfunctional. Can be placed. Those chemicals are stale and the flasks cannot be washed. Now its only use is as decoration. So if that was an actual alchemy table, that would be overpowered, but I'm happy it isn't. That's an actual cooking pot though. So I will actually take that, because cooking pots are kind of annoying to get. And so, but the main attraction is these chests. So there's this poison bio sack. So it's 29 magic damage, slow speed, mana engineered and bio enhanced sack of wooden flesh created by dryad alchemists. Synthesizes a reservoir of poison within it. Squeeze to release, so let's see what it does. Interesting. So like, spray stuff. I don't have much mana, so I can't really use it that often. But then there's like a couple hunter potions, healing potions, and some glowing mushrooms, so that could be useful. And this one, a blazing wand. Set everything in front of you on fire. An empowered variation of sparking wand. This weapon was used by the dryads for many things, not limited to cooking, lighting torches, or sterilizing the ground from infectious taints. So let's grab all that and use it. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. It's like the wand of sparking projectile, but like a bunch of them. So that's cool. No lore for that one. We got some lore in chat for the other one, and don't mind me dying trying to get here. And then this one, Staff of Overgrowth. 8 melee damage. Turns mud into jungle grass. Oh. So it's like the Staff of Growth, or can't remember exactly what it's called. But you get it from the jungle, and it just grows grass on blocks and can be used to get more herbs. So it's like that, but for the jungle, so that's pretty epic. It might be useful. There might be like important stuff to do in the jungle. And this is also a chest for some reason, and we can use it. And it's got another blazing wand. And some more stuff. But it generated right next to another one of these, so I will quickly mine over to this one, and we can explore this one as well. Okay, so I've broken in again, and another selving barrier. We already have one, but I'll take it anyway. We might be able to sell it. And this one, more of the same, and in this one, okay. And then there's another one that's generated over here, so I'll quickly explore this one as well. They seem to be in a diagonal pattern. Is that normal? I wonder if this is actually the way they generated, or if that is a pattern. If there's going to be another one further along. Oh yeah, so I think the reason why the traveller moved into one of these houses is because they're actually suitable. It has a chair and a table and it's all enclosed with walls. So that is actually kind of annoying. I think maybe the boat should be... Does it have a table and a chair? It does have a chair but not a table, or maybe the tombstone overrode the table. So it's not set as the traveller's house, so he just moves to any other house. So yeah, that might be a problem for future exploration. I don't know. Okay, so we got a dirt hammer. Can break walls regardless of whether they are adjacent to player place walls or not. Now that is really good. It's so annoying having to mine all the way down to walls to break them, but having to not having to do that is insane. Okay, and more stuff in here. I need to place down my piggy bank, actually. Deposit some stuff in there. And then we can loot the other one. Yep. And this one, another poison bio sack. And up here, a Staff of Overgrowth. And I sense a worm is coming after me. There we go, killed it. And there's another structure over here, but it's a different one, I think. Maybe it's not a structure, maybe it's just a cave system, but it looks like we might be able to get the traveller from there. Okay, so we have broken into this cave system-like thing. And let's see, does it have... Looks like there's another structure over there. Yeah, the one where the traveler's living in. And there's a hard mode enemy chasing me down. So I feel like this is just cave systems, and it's not going to be too exciting, loot-wise. But, yeah, I think we can head back to spawn, and then I will explore further in this desert area to get the pants of this armor set. Oh, and actually before that we need to explore the root system of this tree. And actually, what's this? Aquatic cobble form. Interesting, we killed it and we got some lore. So I'll read the lore. From now on I'll probably read all the lore we get at the end of the episode. Yeah, that actually seems like a pretty good idea. To read all the lore. Unless it's like important lore that I can see is very important. If it's like just enemies and items, I'll just read it when we get to the end of the episode. But if it's like main story lore, then I will read it. This is when we get it, I guess. Okay, so it is time to explore the rest of this root system. Okay, I should try not to take too much damage. So these guys do a lot of damage. And they have so much health. I need to get past them quickly. So we've made it past that, and it looks like I've found a thing. Can we move the traveler in here? No. So there's like this beehive looking thing. Interesting. And this house will have loot. No loot in that one and no loot in that one. Okay. There's some speedy enemies and I'm on kind of low health. What is this? An elder Cobblin. Yeah, these things are spooky. I'm gonna kind of sneak over here. Oh, hello jungle slime. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, this is cool. Oh, some mushroom stuff. That's pretty epic. And some more gravestones. Right, so there's like this whole underground tree area. That's pretty epic. What is this? Coming soon, the Cobblin. Oh, a boss. That's pretty epic. So it's not added yet, but maybe in a future update we might be able to check that out. Right, so there's this jungle area. Can I sneak in here? There's lots of spiked jungle slimes. And a bunch of chests. Will they have loot? First one, nothing. Second one, nothing. Third one, nothing. Fourth, nothing. Fifth, nothing. Okay, they appear to have nothing. That's okay. But let's see if there's any other stuff down here. Should be able to dispatch this skeleton. There we go. Oh, there's like this underground area. Oh, this isn't good. These things do a lot of damage, and they keep coming. Let's just... So I've arrived back at this spot, and I'm trying to remember if there's any spots I didn't explore. I don't think there is. Except maybe... Oh, no, I haven't explored this. Right, so I'll quickly take care of this man. He seems to be stuck. He has 12,000 health, 1,200 health. But we dispatched him, and we got some lore. Let's see, we need to get in there somehow. There's so many enemies. Okay, I should be able to just snipe this one. All those ones over there are stuck. There we go, slain. And then we should also... actually these take like no knockback. Oh wait. Oh no! These things can break down the doors. I need to... like, get in here. Any loot? Yes, I'll loot there. Oh, I set my spawn point. That's actually probably a good idea. But what's this? A ranged weapon that uses mana. That's interesting. 15 range damage uses 15 mana. How are you going to escape from this? We can take care of these little goblins. And then we should be able to escape. Okay. So, the map's glitched out. I don't know why that's happened. Actually, it happens... It's not just because of this mod. It happens all the time. And I die, I think. Unless... Okay, I escaped. The mob spawn rate is a little bit high for these areas. But now we need to get back to where we died. Okay, so we're gonna drop down here and then we run down this area. No! Oh, the slime. Okay, I need to dispatch these slimes. Okay, I got past. So there's like an area in there, and a chest with nothing, a slime that we can take care of. I don't think I can break that, so we can't get in there. Maybe there was a switch somewhere, there probably was. But we set our spawn, so we should be able to get back pretty easily. There's just so many enemies, and I do like a quarter of my health per hit, or maybe even a third. No, actually, yeah, a third. Okay, so we have gotten back here, but it looks like, are these spikes? Oh, they're the jungle temple's scary spikes. Right, so can we get in here? We cannot, and it just looks like it doesn't contain much. But I think we just need to get back over here and explore. I think around this layer. I think this is the layer that these things spawn. Because it didn't seem like we were finding any others. But yeah, so I'll teleport back to our bed, and then we should be able to head back to the surface and be happy. Okay, so we have arrived back at the area. I want to bury myself in, there we go. And now we can head downwards. Okay, so a quick update. I have not found a room. I've reached a little bit further than we did last time. And I'm dying. No. Right, so I have no idea how they got in there. But what I was going to say, we had reached lava level. But now I'm dead, so now I have to go all the way back here. I think I want to explore around where the other ones, like they're on the same level of where we found the other ones. I feel like that might be the best course of action. Oh! So, the background has changed. Maybe I'm going insane after mining 15,000 blocks of stone, but I think the background's changing. And maybe that just is regular Terraria, but I don't think it is. I think we have arrived at the land of infinite monsters. That's a lot of monsters. So I think for all of this area, the structures can't generate. So I have just done a big noob. But hopefully we'll find some now. That has taken way too long. Literally 1,500 stone. Oh, and 800 dirt as well. Okay, so we have broken into a cave. Now that is very good. That has a that shot was insane firstly. But I think there's a high chance of finding one of those thingies here. So there's our previous mine. And is there nothing? I think there's nothing. Oh, maybe there's something in here. So there is nothing. Sad. Okay, so I have spent so long mining here that I have killed 50 worms. Wow, these are really rare, holy moly. No! Oh, the hard mirrored enemy just came and slayed me. Right, well, I am having no luck finding these pants. I haven't even found a single one of these structures, and there's a 1 in 3 chance that I won't even, 2 in 3 chance that I won't even get it. So, I am just going to give up for today. I might, find it in between episodes if I feel up to it. I don't know, but I hope you enjoyed, like if you did, and now we're going to read some lore. The first bit of lore that we're going to read is this, can't remember what it's called, we have it in our inventory, the Poison Biosac. So, the Dryad Order was famous for its guardians of nature, who strived each day to protect the natural order from the influence of the evils. However, That is only one of the many things that the Dryads did, and in fact only the charge of the Woodkeeper sect and other combatant sects. Lesser known is the Order of the Crystal Pool, a sect of the Dryads which specializes in all magics biochemical. Like all other Dryads, they hold a strong taboo towards the mechanical and electronic. They hold a strong taboo towards the mechanical and electronic, preferring instead to use their own arcane powers to create tools and technologies out of molded bioforms. The Crystal Pool sect was formed to industrialize the production of essential Dryad material, such as purification powder, potions, and alchemical brews. This poison biosect appears to be their work too. It probably did not hurt them to create something that for their fellow Dryads fighting on the front lines. As a note, the biosect's design is one of the few things not directly related to adventure that piques my interest. The sect appears woody, but is actually a bundle of soft roots, which when squeezed spurts out poison from its internal reservoir, like how an animal would use its own toxin glands. Moreover, the poison is entirely synthesized by the strange plant that is the sac itself. It appears to have no instinct to reproduce on its own accord, and in fact cannot. Neither does it possess an urge to grow larger, but it does appear to use excess substances from photosynthesis to repair the sac itself, should it be cut open. I had to find that one out the hard way. Luckily I know of a nurse. And I think that's all the items, so now I just need to read about these few enemies. The Fire Ant, I can't remember what that one is, and the Elder Cobblin. So, the Fire Ant. Hive-mind slave insects that scuttle and swarm their enemies in an erratic yet cohesive manner, named so as their bite stings like being prodded by fire. Fire ants will devour anything in their way, no matter how many times bigger than them their prey is. Their lightweight build and strong legs allow them to scale walls vertically, which they do so in place of jumping. When dealing with fire ants, use explosives or anything that can sweat out large groups of small critters. Make sure to take out their nests as well, which seem to have a limitless supply of the literal buggers. Just get ready for the retaliation that will surely come when you have done so. Still better off fending off an endless wave of fire ants, in my opinion. I hate these guys. Okay, and then this one. Extremely odd Cobblin lifeform that has adapted to life in the shallows. When a regular Cobblin touches water, they slowly start to disintegrate, their bodies being a clump of dirt held together by roots and grass and all that. Suffice to say, they do not do so well in aquatic environments. The aquatic cobble form overcomes their shortcomings by possessing a lot more grass, essentially becoming a tangle of seaweed and algae, held firmly together by intertwining roots and the occasional patch of mud. They have also given up legs and hands for flippers of wood and a tail. Despite being quite hostile towards unfamiliar entities in their swamp, they are actually filter feeders, utilizing their bodies to sift out plankton and other microorganisms to feed on. And this one, Elder Cobblin, primeval form of Cobblins, back when they were used to carry out farm work and as cheap labor by the Dryads. Having evolved less since then, they hit harder and are larger, perfect for murdering things. Their thought matrices are also less evolved, but that probably doesn't matter. The only smart Cobblin is that purple scarf upstart. The rest kind of stay as robots, except they're Cobbinist robots now. Cobbinist, yes. Okay, so yeah, bye.